Moonlighter 1, I love. Moonlighter 1 was great. I've been excited for Moonlighter 2 as soon as they announced it.
As old as imagination lies the
So this is the first game we play for the Steam Next Fest. Because also
a local merchant
is a little
took
bit
care
more
of his family shop.
chill in the beginning.
But the shopkeeper dreamt about something.
It's a game
more.
about a shopkeeper.
Dungeons, forbidden mazes filled with riches and dangers.
But the last one was
The
more
curious
2D.
merchant explored them,
It was still like, it was top-down Zelda-like.
using its treasures to bring prosperity to his shop and his
But now it's more Bastion, Hades looking. Well, not Hades looking because it's like, no, wait, no. It's 3D models.
Those were no mere dungeons.
Hades
The
is still
locale was
sprite.
connected to
Bastion was
other
like a mix.
dimensions.
Who cares? It's that top-down, but
That's
more like,
why
ooh,
he
basically.
wanted them. Morlock, the
Morlock.
interdimensional collector.
Who? We're not gonna get into the story. I'm sorry. It's the demo. We're gonna skip the demos for story day, okay? I mean, oh, oops. That Destiny actually sucks. We're gonna skip demos for story day. Oh, I don't want that. We're gonna skip story for demo day. Tanagra, Morlock, and Jihad and Jabangas. 3 months, kid, not seeing a single coin. Hey, come on, give me the money. They told me you were a master shopkeeper, so where's my money? I had it. You and your lovely Renoka. Get yourself a... Bring me some money. Yeah, it was good. Hey, here's your backpack, you stupid asshole. I'll tell that backpack is full. This desert will be your home. I hope you enjoy the landscape. Get out of here. Ah! So, oh, I forgot my battery in the thing. So, I played, I didn't 100% Moonlighter 1, but I played most of it. And I also started a new playthrough of Moonlighter on stream, like, what was it? No, maybe like, before Moonlighter 2 was announced, basically. It's a while ago now. But it's so comfy. The music in Moonlighter 1 with the whole aesthetics is was really good. I'm kind of curious about what they're gonna do for this game. The music is already different, and I'm not sure it's the way I would love it to be, but we'll see. I have only like tried this stage as a demo before I played it now. Violently cozy. All demos skipped. I said one thing wrong, and then everybody said, well, you said it. Look at these slimes. So they've just gone... They did the Risk of Rain treatment to this game, basically. Risk of Rain 1, you know, was 2D pixels. Moonlighter 1 was 2D sprite pixel stuff, and now they're going 3D with Moonlighter 2. But the difference is the gameplay style is still top-down, like isometric. So it's not that different in that case. But yeah, in this game you just... you sell. You go to a dungeon, get loot, and you go home and you open your shop and you get money, and that's how you kind of play the game. So it's a shopkeeper game combined with an action RPG game. It's really addictive. So let's hope they can keep it up for the second game here too. Oh yeah, there's a new thing here. There's this weapon. Yo. New mechanics in a new game? Why are they doing this? They're going crazy. Did we need mechanics in new games? Lunabay, you love Moonlight 1, but to be honest, I'm still not sure if I like the different art style. I am of the same mind as you, but I wouldn't mind this. The thing is, when you're comparing, like, you're still comparing things that you enjoy. It's like, I like this one more, but that still makes the other one an 8 out of 10, you know?
Nothing to be embarrassed about. I sometimes go by my maiden name.
Bolt, thank you for the 32 bits. Months, that is a good bit number, I mean. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Ragebound I'm gonna play. There's 2 games that I really wanted to play. What's this? Rupture. Certain enemies will losing half will enter Rupture state. Rage mode? Hit them with your backpack and launch them away. Oh. Oh, I see. Now. So that's the... Go! That's cute. Just a flashy extra move. Yeah, like Recetier. Same idea as Recetier. The Recetier came out so early. It's still a great game. Hey, Razor. Yeah, I tend to like this kind of art style, even though I think it's well crafted. I think it's easier to kind of just... It just becomes so much like a lot of other things. And the characters can kind of feel a little bit more mixed in between the stage and not as distinct. But we'll see. It's cute. There's nothing wrong with this. So, hey, Neko Girl. You had to beat Last of Us 1 and 2, Shorty, to get a feel of their game style. Yeah, true. The Game Kitchen. They're the ones making Ninja Gaiden. So the blasphemous people in there. They're great. Hey to Ouija. Hope you had a nice stream. Why am I getting attacked? I'm just a silly boy with white hair trying to make a shot. They really hate backpacks. Okay, that makes sense. Return home. Now! Escape danger. Woo! Hey, Melanin Beard. Brimthrone, how you doing? Yeah, the Moonlighter 2 demo. An intro. Oh, that water looks great. What happened there? Okay, yeah, okay. Very clean. Clean. Go meet Mrs. Scranch. Miss Scranch. Tresdian, and lock this time. Only junk the blob says the blah blah scubeno. Alright, call me. Bye. Who's this dude? Let's see as my customer. I hope my little store opens while you are still on your feet. And there's definitely some optimizations that needs to be done with the game, it seems. They seem to load resources kind of like willy-nilly. That's not the way it's supposed to be. Hello, Sir Chief, did you eat him? What are you talking about? Well, I already told you we don't do that. I'm back. Let me shop. Yeah, the color palette's been nice. It's very like green, teal overall theme. And then just, you know, artsy on top of that. What's his face? Why is his face stuck? Oh, it's his... Oh, I thought his mouth was screaming. But I think it's supposed to be part of his beard. I thought it was like... Oh! Right? Ah! Who does that? Yeah, because who does that with the beard? Who does like a Wu-Tang, a vampire claw around their fucking... It's a really strong Wu-Tang Clan member fan. He's very excited to be in Moonlighter. Also weird that he's so static as well. He's not there he is, now he's moving. It's like he acts casual if you're not around, but his face ends up being completely still. So he's got a death stare.
Now it's starting to look like a party.
Yo, DC, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, DC, appreciate that. I hope you had a nice stream. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Will. Harley Worgan, welcome in. Is it a late stream, DC? Shopkeeper's keeping his shop. We're just gonna skip. I mean, it's a demo. I got some scrap. What am I seeing? We're back to business. You did an old school game, precursor Master of Orion. Oh, nice. Got the one Modernitis. I couldn't leave. Interact with the customer to start the deal. So this is the amount, okay? Broken glasses. Okay. The other buttons I couldn't press. I'd have paid double. Obtain the boost. Boost on you adds a fixed amount of gold to a relic. Trying to place one boost in the empty slot to the next deal. Also, something that's new to this game is that they show you when you are supposedly pick up items in the field, you actually see the price. Okay, you guys are actually in the way of this. How dare you guys? You guys keep showing up places you don't belong, chat. Got a raid and run. Cool. Did we even get a shout out to DC? I don't know if we did. I'll do it. Shout out to DC. DC Bueller is a good goose. Part of the goose team as well. A little Guilty Goose Tavern. Bunch of odd, friendly geese in there. But yeah, go take care of yourself. Thank you so much for hanging out. And for the raid. Alright. But yeah, you can now see the value in the dungeon. Usually in Moonlighter, you'd have to go home and then just start, you know, experimenting with what sell value. And I kind of like that. Now I just have to sell you for that price. So you don't really choose, you just like boost. And automatically gets to 100. A charm. I don't know if I like this more, to be honest. This seems like it's... I kind of like the idea of trying to figure it out on your own and like the prices go up and down. Like this is just pressing a button. When closing a sale, you will either obtain a boost or a charm. Okay, so they're doing a whole different thing here. $25% to be worth more money. But I can't use boost and charm. So yeah, you can see the value now. I'm not sure. I mean, I'll be open to try out this new method, of course, but if it's just basically the item value is already set in motion, then it's not, then you don't really feel like you're doing much playing and figuring out the game if everything's just set out for you and just press the button. Oh, now chat went over that one. You guys just can't. Jesus. It's keeper. Assistant. What's this guy doing? Shop perks. Upgrades that will help you during the shift. Check that perk, it'll be helpful. Who's this guy? A bet on blue. Gain 1 now, boost effect. We got our roguelike perks. Oh my god. Yeah, because, I mean, this might develop into an interesting thing after a while. But at the moment, it's just like, what's the button that's available to me? I'm gonna press the button, and if I have an expensive item. And the shop stops when you do the deal as well? No, I don't like that. No. I can't push more on the... maybe that's tutorial. I can't... I guess I don't have any more items to put down. The game pauses. It's supposed to be stressful. I don't know, man. I have to press the button to deal and then wait. Dust. I mean, that's a neat effect. Blob voucher. You pay me much. Wait, that was just 25% charm. Okay, that sucked. Yes, I got a +5. I shouldn't have used the charm, I just pressed buttons. Yeah, it just seemed like time just stops during the deal, though, and you just still have to hold the button down. I don't think that's necessary, you know? I don't think it's necessary. I think we like figuring stuff out on our own. Like, I get what they're doing, and I don't think it's bad. I just feel like they're just making less of a game out of it. Just like, oh, maybe people... It's like, how do we keep people interested in trying to manage their shop? I just really make it like super simple for them to do it, and then that's part of the whole game, is to kind of be excited to gain a good revenue on the shop. But if it's not even trying to figure out, like, it's fun to come home with a relic that you don't know, like, what is this worth? And you set it to 2,000, people are like, oh god, oh no, and then they leave, and you set it to 1,500, and they're still like, ah shit, and then prices vary and they change, and that's how you kind of manage to do the shop. But if it's just set in motion and you can just like press a button for a slight boost and then you have to hold the button for a deal, that's... I'd say that's a step down in terms of what we want from a shopkeeper game. I think the appeal of shopkeeper game is the managing, just like you have with other management games that have like the TCG shop simulator thing, right? It's trying to get a really strong day out of it, and things change, the prices go up and down, and that's part of the fun that keeps you addicted, because you might have a really strong day and you might have a horrible day, so you want to make a change. Cool box. I do like it when demos skip the prologue. You know? I do like it when demos is like, this demo starts you off in chapter 2, where you strike a beast down with gumdrops, and you're ready to kill. And you go into the game like, oh, you're playing the game immediately. That's fantastic. No, I don't want to talk so much. I want adventure. Also, how incredibly Breath of the Wild is this? Breath of the Wild has ruined so many games. Because everybody like, oh, Zelda Breath of the Wild. Oh, we gotta be cozy and cool too. Just be yourself. Oh, I can actually craft these. Seem like empty recipes. Fists. You got an old broom behind. No, the broom is still nice. Alright, thank you. A to interact. What? Do I already have it? Go away. I guess it's already on. Yeah. You look like a goof. A goofus. Get 5,000 in a single day. Let's go adventure. Kalina. Off to the portal. Let's see him. Sound. Music's good. Sounds a little much. There you go. Let's see. Adventure time. To adventure. Love it. Love the loading. There's just something about, like, with changing art style like this, it feels less exciting. I don't know. There was a different focus attack. How was that? Oh. I guess there's a different gun now. Ow! I forget that this game is dangerous. They still kept it dangerous at least. Aha! Keep pressing the wrong button. Still, the sound is very dominant towards the music. I just want to listen to the good tracks. Was this the loot here? Excess orangutan. Yeah, Moonlighter one was fantastic. Let's see here. Got you the ability to spot cursed relics. Check with the upper slot of a chest to choose between 2 relics of higher rarity. These relics have curses that will trigger different outcomes. Place them strategically. Burned pointed relics, yeah. And the backpack is smaller, but the backpack is probably going to extend and become bigger, most likely, because that's just very few slots. Triggers when will return to Tresna. Gain 50 per each firewood in the backpack. If it's burned, it duplicates it. Oh, okay. Sand twins. That's nice. So, just like in Moonlighter 1, you can have, when you return to town, the inventory will proc. No, wait, it procs immediately? Did it always proc immediately? I guess maybe it did. Oh, there were some items that were like the duplication items that, and when you go back to town, you will now duplicate. So it's like, I think some of them were triggered immediately, some of them were triggered when you go back to town, yeah. Both of them. I keep pressing the other button for dodge. Oh, fire. I think the game just feels fine though. There's nothing wrong about it. I just, you know, I really love Moonlighter 1, so that's why I'm kind of skeptical. Like, when I heard Moonlighter 2 was announced, I was like, yay! This might be, like, one of the games I'm most excited to right now. Oh, oopsies. That's bad. Because now... Oh, they will lose half their value. Oh. That's new. Usually you just say that's a forfeited run. Why is it? Why can't games just allow you to be punished? Just lose everything. Let me go again. What am I leveling up here? Oh, that's the stage, probably, yeah. You can retry. Oh, always will be destroyed. Okay, well, that's fair. Okay, this is a middle way. It's a middle way. It's alright. Yeah, but just let us fuck up. Just let us like, oh, you died. Okay, you got nothing, man. You fucked up. I don't like the babification of this game. I mean, the game seems to be it seems to be fair so far, but it's just like, the shop already having like everything you pick up has a price already. And then the stress of the shop seems to not be as stressful anymore. And then they're also like, you can get half the value of what you have in your inventory. Like, we just want you to have a good time. We don't want to be that nice to you. Also, I'm missing something. I now have my raging fists. That's this attack. No? It's my heart attack. Oh, well, they did use them, I guess. I don't know. You think retaining some value is okay, although pre-assigned value does seem like it undermines the whole shop part? Yeah, it's like figuring that out is kind of the exciting part, to get a great profit because you figured it out. You had intuition to put the item high or low, right? I don't have any firewood. Or did it apply already? The other day I said the words, I don't want my games to be stressful, I just want to have fun. Well, out of context, the idea was when I'm talking about... of course, I don't mind games being stressful, but that's out of context at this moment. I was referring to when games suddenly add a timer element that doesn't need to be there in terms of the general gameplay feel. Like, suddenly a game... Like Metroid does it. We saw that with the with Final Fantasy V having the Karnak Castle. You have to like loot the treasure chests. I didn't do well here. Loot the treasure chests while there's like a 10-minute counter and there's like random encounters going on. Wow, did not get these guys. So things that doesn't necessarily need to be part of the game. That stresses me out. I want to just have fun with the game. The game that I am playing, I want it to be that game. That's what the context was. I don't mind games being stressful. I love games being stressful if that's the intentional design of the game. So don't misunderstand me. But when Super Metroid goes like, oh, you have a minute to after the boss fight to jump out, like, what the I'm like, I get so upset. Shadow run and you get like, oh no, your head's gonna explode in 20 minutes. I have no idea what you're gonna do, so good luck. You're like, oh, I can't even save, you can't even do anything. Like, fuck, this sucks. I hate that. I know other people can appreciate that. I hate that. Spikes, select perk, spike. Spikes. So this is my projectile, I guess. Chests or what is this? We have to try. We don't know what the three things are. Chests make sense. I gotta use my shot more. Oh, he doesn't. Okay, he doesn't necessarily die from the backpack hit. No. No, I didn't see he was attacking. I need to learn their attack patterns a little bit more. Oh, you can actually push them, like aim them into traps like that. It auto aims into danger, I guess. Like I should go home, but I have nothing to go home to. That sounds sad. These seeds. +1. There's disperse across the screen. Oh, it was just a perk chooser. That was what it was. Does this mean that it's rare? Yellow? It doesn't say rarity. But it does look good. Spawns 2 spikes. Yeah, like sudden timers in games can go screw itself. A game that's based on time, that's totally fine. But don't you put a timer in my gamer, okay? That doesn't need to be there. If you do, at least make it feel like don't worry, this is a mini game and it's just for fun. At least make it feel like it's not gonna, because I get so anxious. I get stressed out, you know? And I know that's me. Your experience may vary. It's just how I feel. Ooh. Oh, no, don't let in the trap. I want at least 1 chest before we go back. I have not been doing well. Maybe I should kill the enemies before I spawn all the enemies. Interesting thought, isn't it? Oops. What? That attack makes me stand so still for so long. Is it actually experience? No. No, it probably is just like the level progression now. Retry! Mario 1 is the cause of all anxiety in video games. I mean, making the whole, whenever there's like, whenever there's a small time left, and speeding up the music is a surefire way to just make you instantly, Oh, they damage enemies if they're on the field. That's what they do. Okay. I was wondering what that effect did. I just dispersed like that. So when I hit this, I'm stuck for a while to dodge. Okay, they can use the backpack to tether them together. Oh, what? Oh, come on, that was cheap. That was at the very end of the spell. This is like the gauntlets, I feel. But the game and the combat is well designed. It's definitely, if you don't pay attention, like I've been kind of playing like an idiot, you do get punished really quickly, and you get this game over. And there you go, straight away I got hit by this by the bear trap. Next time you burn a relic, gain its value. Interesting. It's 150 as well. Next time you burn a relic. This is firewood. Now it's our first firewood. Burn the appointed relic. I'm not gonna gain 1. Yeah, I mean, we need to, of course, think about, like, the shop might be way more interesting as the game progresses, of course. Oh. That's cheeky. It's a little bit harder to spot enemy moves in this game than it is the first one. But that makes sense. Most 3D games like this take a little bit longer to learn than 2D just because of how everything just melds into the environment a little bit easier when it's 3D. So that's also why sometimes I prefer to have it a bit more sprite-based, because it tends to be easier to keep track of stuff. But yeah, I think cool game. It will be cool. So right now, the one thing I wish that will happen is, of course, that the shop will keep adding stuff to make itself more interesting, and that it won't be as it was in the beginning now, because I don't feel like there's any fun to that compared to the first game. Like, going back to the town, I was just basically just, okay, I'm just going to sell at the value and then press the button to increase the value again whenever the button's available to a high thing. It doesn't create, you don't need a lot of brain to do that, right? Helps a bit to know that that thing did damage to the enemies instead of using it at the end of each stage. Yeah, so this is common, of course. Still spawn 2 spikes, but now only 10% damage. So you can see the rarity as well as the area you're going to. That's cool. Thanks, Core Guitar, appreciate that. Like, if you're walking up close to the enemy, that's really hard to see. You kind of have to know the enemies beforehand, because if you're going to go up and then you're going to get all these lovely effects. Like, do you see what's going on if we do that? If you don't know the enemy already and you just do this? No. But that's totally fine. I'm just, like, saying how it is compared to when you add effects and splishy splashes, you're not going to see what's going on. So you just have to kind of learn it before you go on. And since there's no timer here, you just take your time. Your backpack deals no damage if they don't have the thing. Nice book, nerd. Oh god. He's okay. So bossy. I mean, it was for a rare chest, I guess. It makes sense that it's a little more difficult here. Will it still reach? It does, okay, cool. Or is it that the spikes? Because what's my weapon called? Interdimensional gun. So is it just actually upgrading the spikes in the stage? Because they look like spikes, I guess so. And 2 firewood in the same row. That could work, and then you could do this. Oh, row, not column. Oh, shit. No. I should have played video games more and know that columns was vertical, and I knew. Oh, god damn it. God damn it, he's an idiot. Well, I did read it carefully, but I should have taken some time. Because I did read row, and I knew I was taking row, but my mind was like, row is up and down. It's not. Uh-oh. But this will be cool. I'm still excited for this game. I just like I'm being hard on it because I want to love it, you know. I want to love Moonlighter 2 a lot. We should do one shop segment before we leave, I guess. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can. Yeah, Path of Exile is a mess. But it's fun to have the special effects mess. At least for games. It's just when you're safe around it. It's just like fun to see things blow up. Action RPGs even more so because it tends to be like a lot more enemies and just like they die instantly to your stuff. Pass a challenge. No, I sucked. Where's my trash? I just want to go back and see if there was anything new they would give us as a tutorial yet. Probably not. Do I trash my stuff in here too? And Moonlighter 1, there's like a hole. You can just put it in the hole. I'll discard. Okay. What? Yep, I pressed the discard button. The discard button does not work. Inspect works. Back works. Discard button. Can't hold it. Can't press it. Oh, you have to pick it up first. Interesting. Why would I need to pick it up first? You're already asking for a confirmation. So just ask for the confirmation. Okay. That doesn't make sense. Okay, a chop perk. Increases charm effect. What legendary perk for next? I think those perks are fine. That's cool though, having a different shop experience each time you play the game. Anyway. Oh, X. No, that's brooming. Oh, he's not decided yet. Wait, I need to fix this one? Oh, okay, cool. Alright. That's fun. So it's like they're adding more elements to the shop itself, but when you're doing the deal, they stop the game. Which is fair. It's fair. Whoosh. Yeah, I think it still retains the essence of the game. I just feel it's weird. Like, why would they take away the aspect of like making us figure out what the item's worth? That was like such a fun part of the game, right? That's like finding treasure you don't know what's worth and then coming back home and like seeing what they were willing to pay for it. That's like honestly so much of the fun part of the shopkeeping sim, and this is just, although fun mini game, still the mastery is not fun at all anymore, at least at this point. Yeah, it's just reduced now. You just like press the buttons, so it takes the mind out of it at all. You just like go home and you put everything on that, and then you go out again. That's fine though. I like that he's just always drinking coffee. I should do that too. Yeah, the first game was so. This game is also brutal, so you do get the difficulty of the game. Merchant progression. Oh. Okay. I can't choose the other ones. So instead of using the other people merchants to upgrade your shop, you're using stuff here. Oh, maybe it's still both of them because it's like skill slots and charms. Okay. Well, I'm excited to play this game. There are some questionable choices, I'd say, but I think they'll still be able to produce a good game. So I still have faith that this will be a great experience. Let's put it on the tier list. Hold on. Music. Where does it go on the tier list? Let's see here. For next fest. I don't have a title yet. Oh god, it's such a big... It's lagging. It's like 7,200. This is way too big. Hold on. I'll make it smaller. It's lagging, you know. It's okay, it's fine. Where do we put Moonlighter to here? We need the logo first. We need like a logo. We need to make it fancy. It's first of all we need some color. What's Steam Next Fest colors? Let's see here. Oh, they're using like... Okay, they're using these two colors. Got it. Alright, cool. Then we will also use the two colors. That's not the same button that I wanted to press. Color picker, please. Oh, pick it for a second. Why is this stupid? Oh, there you go. Gradients. Oh. Other way around. There you go. Now we're talking. Steam Next Fest colors. Steam Next Fest June games I like. Okay, that's important. Not what you guys like. So you're like, Golden, but this game is way better than you think. Shut up. I know, but it's not something I want to play. Golden, but you don't understand my Scoopy game, boy. You shut up right now. Right. Needs more words. I like this, therefore it gets a D. Good. Of course, would still think about I probably will enjoy it a lot. Do we put it here? A plus for now as a baseline. Right. Chat says A, Golem immediately puts an E. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. You know, I have opinions sometimes. Okay, let's do Ninja Gaiden.